Yo. Hope this is all working. I just I'm doing a little test stream for YouTube. So it's the first time I'm live on YouTube. So welcome. Stamp, I just answered you on my new music. Thanks for joining. And Shantaram, you like Golden Pineapple, and one of my favorites as well. So that's awesome. See if I can like this comment here. I'm very new to YouTube streaming. I'm a pro, yeah. Well, thanks. Well, send me your track. Instagram DM probably. Maybe we can check it out right now. That would actually be pretty cool. So yeah. Reader dude, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope my stream is working because I'm a bit new to YouTube. I think it should all be working. New to YouTube. Yeah, I can hear myself. Awesome. But the stamp, send it on my Instagram DM, and I can open it here and can have a listen, maybe like live on the stream. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Let's see, you know, if we can get some music going. Also, the music you're hearing is by me, by my Eggboy alias. But that's, I mean, it's not EDM, but it's at least it's very fun. Yeah, man, Stem, if you send me a track, I will check it out. See if I can receive the Instagram message. Well, thanks, Shantaram. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Let's see if people from my Discord are going to join. I have a Discord, Jay Hardway and Friends. So this is the thing, I'm not sure if I can like drop links here and stuff. Like I said, I'm super new to YouTube streaming. I used to stream on Twitch, and now I decided to check out YouTube, you know. But here's my Discord link, and yeah, it does let me share that. So join my Discord, it would be fun. It would be very, very fun. Yeah, Reader dude, I hope so too, man. I love Portugal. I've been there many times before. Unfortunately, not since COVID, I think. Yeah, I played at RFM Somni before, and man, one of the best shows I think I've ever done. Also, yeah, I might go on holiday actually in the coming weeks to Portugal. It's me and my girl. So yeah. What's up, Tech Music? My mashup from On My Way and Jack from Breach. Oh well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I probably did a live mashup, I think. Because I don't really remember making that mashup, so I must have actually DJ'd live. That's pretty cool. But I'm glad you like it, man. Thanks, Reader dude. Were you there at the festival, or were you just did you see it online, or I'm not sure if it was filmed. But yeah, RFM Somni. Just Portugal in general has such good crowds always. Yeah, I always love playing there. Oh, nice. You were there. Yeah, such a good day. Such a fun day, fun show. Seems like not too long ago, but that's already then like 5 years ago or so. Damn. Let's see when it was. Portugal. It was, let's see, in 6th of July 2019, 5 years ago. Crazy. Crazy. Tech Music, can you download I Wanna the extended mix? Yeah, I think on Beatport you can get it. Should be. Let me just Google my own name. I Wanna Jay Hardway Beatport. Yeah, there should be the extended version. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Beatport, man. So go to Beatport and Beatport. That's where a lot of DJs buy their music in general. So what's up, Aritos Chasafar? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm not sure if my Discord is still very active. But I'm trying to come back and make it active again. So yeah. So this is just a test live stream to see if everything's working, and I mean, yeah, I think it is. Sticks, what's up? Well, I didn't stream. You say I didn't know you streamed, but I didn't stream before. This is just a test. I used to stream on Twitch when COVID happened, and yeah, now I'm trying to get back to streaming. Maybe it's just for fun, and I'm gonna test out YouTube. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Because I don't know anything about YouTube streaming, and I haven't been on Twitch for years. I've maybe done the odd stream here and there, but yeah. Tech Music. Well, thanks, man. It's my birthday Saturday. It's my birthday on King's Day in the Netherlands. You say gefeliciteerd, so you might be Dutch. Sticks, I'm also happy, man, that I'm getting back into it. It's kind of fun connecting with you guys. So let's hope we can do this more often. I want to maybe produce some music. I'm not sure if I do that today. I have Fruity Loops opened just in case I feel inspired, but I just want to see who's on here and stuff. And I see you guys are on here, so that's awesome. Yeah, Aritos, pronounce your name is hard because I'm just not sure exactly how. Aritos or Aritos. I hope that's the good way of pronouncing it, but yeah, it is always quite difficult. Awesome to hear that, Sticks, that Wizard made you pursue DJing and producing. That's awesome. That's always been kind of my, well, not goal, but like it's very much what I love that comes out of me being a DJ, is that inspiring others. And it's not like that's the goal, but it's so cool when that happens. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Shantaram, you're here, man. Awesome that you're here. This is the day one people right here. Maybe some of you see me on Twitch as well. Twitch was my streaming home a few years ago. So Tech Music is Japanese, learning Dutch. Wow, amazing. You're gonna be there in ADE. Yeah, I plan. I live very close to Amsterdam, so I definitely plan to be there during ADE. So yeah, we should definitely meet up. Hope you can learn already some more Dutch. That would be awesome. Yeah, and your English is looking very good, so that's amazing. Priyanku Rahang, thanks, man. That's appreciate that. Thanks for joining, of course. Yeah. Sticks, yeah, man. Well, thanks. I really appreciate that. Like I said, that's just I've seen it so many times going to a show, and then people are just telling me they're so inspired, and it's great, man. It's yeah, that's like the best bonus of doing what I do. Rotorum, yeah, man, making a live stream on YouTube for the first time. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do this live stream. I have Fruity Loops opened, and I guess we'll see where it leads. You know, it's just fun hanging out and talk music, chat with you guys. So if you have questions, please feel free to ask. Because yeah, it's fun, you know. And the music you're hearing is by me. I have like a lo-fi alias called Eggboy. It's like this. I'll put it in the chat. So I've been releasing quite a lot under that alias because it's just like a good break from if you're making EDM to in between make lo-fi music. Yeah, and it's streaming pretty good now, and like also on Instagram it's picking up like under Reels and stuff. So it's fun, but I do feel AI is gonna take over this kind of music soon, because AI is now really like already making lo-fi hip-hop tracks. It's crazy. So Sticks, would I ever consider showcasing how we made Wizard? Yeah, for sure. I think showcasing how I make music is what I used to do on YouTube a lot, and I'm considering making a new series for that, or doing it during live streams. I might even open up a project in a while, but the project of Wizard is somewhere on a hard drive, maybe even at my parents' house, because we made it like, yeah, years before it got released. So and it's a couple projects combined together, so I really would not be sure if I still have the project somewhere. But yeah, well, I definitely would consider showing that. Podween, do I have any tips? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Do I have any tips to finish demos faster? Well, arrangement tips, yes. Imagine you're a DJ and you're on a festival. What do you want to hear? Or imagine you're a crowd at the festival. What do you want to hear when? So you could do this by either DJing somewhere. It doesn't have to be a big crowd. Or you check out like Ultra music festival sets or Tomorrowland music sets and see like, hey, how are those tracks built up? So take a track by Alesso or Martin Garrix, put it in your project and just make, hey, if the intro of him is here, I'm also gonna make the intro. Then just build the same arrangement, and from there you can kind of see how that works energy-wise. And yeah, I mean, faster isn't always better, but sometimes I do think, like you say, arrangement tips, it's good to have an arrangement set up so that you then can work on it. But that's what I sometimes do, is like I just put a popular track right now in my project and see, hey, here's the intro, here's the break, and then I go from there. So that's my tip. Priyanku, you used to watch my streams. Awesome. Welcome back here then on YouTube. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm happy you're here again. Let's see if I can stream a bit more on YouTube or Twitch maybe, but I think YouTube is also very fun. And I have a big channel still, so I kind of want to keep that alive as well. Rotorum, thanks, man. yeah, I'm happy that I'm your biggest idol. That's just an honor to me, you know. It's because I just love making music, and then this kind of stuff is really great to hear. Making drum and bass, that's awesome. I think that's right now in a really good yeah, the market for that is opening up as more and more DJs play it live, I think. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Mar, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You're happy I'm doing a live stream. And if yeah, well, I'm very happy too about that. And if I consider making another 7, 8, 9, 10 masterclass. Well, yes, I haven't really spoken to them since like last ADE. We still keep in touch, so maybe in the future I will. But I also want to make my own like my own live streams and my own content on here, maybe. Yeah, just to see how that goes. Pradeep Persuit, what's up, Perho Wheat? Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Yeah, sometimes I pronounce. I have a difficult name as well. My real name, Jay Hardway, is easy, but my real name Jopke Heijblom is, I guess, a bit more difficult. So, Reader dude, you were happy to see me in the top 100. Yeah, I was very happy about that too. Yeah, well, I hope as well that this year will be good. I'm gonna see if I can open a project, and what I'm curious about is if I make this smaller, will it stay the same? Like I said, YouTube. No, it will not stay the same. Okay, YouTube, new for me. But hey, that's I guess there's a start to everything, right? And I'm getting old, so all this streaming stuff, man, I'm so old. Maybe I can show you a track I'm working on, because that's just cool for you guys, day ones. Yeah, just see what I'm working on and what kind of tracks. So now I'm loading a project. And then in the meantime, I can read the chat. Sticks, do I have any tips for getting my kick and sub bass to sit nicely together? Well, that depends on your kick and on your sub bass. Sidechain is a big thing, but the type of kick you choose depends then. It depends which bass you choose, and what kind of a track you're going for. So if it's very like bass driven, so that there's way more sub in the bass, I think that the kicks should always have the lowest sub, not per se, but then you gotta kind of consider like what kind of bass do I want, how much sub do I let in or cut out. I use reference tracks, so I sometimes like take a track by Tiesto and like what does he do with the bass, to see like, hey, what did they do, and how can I make a track like that. Oh, Fruity is doing weird stuff. I don't know if it's moving around. No, not there. I don't think so. Not in the stream. Let's see. A track from scratch. Yeah, I think that would be awesome too. Although it is difficult, I think I used to try that in live streams, and I'm not at my best producing with people watching. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Rayon, try to make big room. Well, what? Yeah, I think right now, what is big room? Is it? There's so many genres now, and like, do I make big room? Is my latest release big room, or is it? I think on Beatport. Let's see. On Beatport, my latest release is set to. It's on my way. You can stream it now. it's set to bass house. So yeah, I don't consider myself making a bass house, but apparently yeah, Beatport does think I make bass house or something. I don't know. Mar, yeah, a song in the style of Electric Elephants. I did that once, and it got released right when COVID hit. It's called Roller Coaster on Musical Freedom. Yeah, you can check that out. But it is like, if you do it in the same style, it will never be as good as the original. So what I always try to do is something new, so that to create a new Electric Elephants or something that's like as interesting as that. So yeah, let's see. I don't know how the volume is of this of Fruity Loops, so you guys have to kind of tell me if it's too loud. Oh wait, you can't even hear it now, I think, but now you can. So please let me know in the chat if you can hear me, or if this is too loud compared to my voice, because that's really hard for me to test out, I guess. I mean, I can hear me, or if this is too loud, I can check my live stream. I can hear me, or if this is too loud, I can check my live stream. Okay, yeah, it's maybe a bit too loud, so I think in OBS I can... Ooh, now everything's going double, isn't it? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm streaming through OBS, and I'm just trying to... Oh, wait, it's on the... No, it should be good volume. I can turn it down here a little bit, maybe. But let's do it... Let's do it like that. It's not too loud. Audio good. The Hairy Beast. And Boyeros. Boyeros? Is that how I... Boyeros? But this is a track I'm working on. You can see like a work in progress of mine. And I kind of want to have the chat open on my phone. Let's see if that works. Because I don't have two screens here. And I'm gonna talk through it so you can't clip it. Live stream. So work in progress. Here you can see the chat. Awesome, I can see the chat on my phone. So if you guys have questions, please let me know. Turn up a little bit. So work in progress. Let me know what you think. Because it's like, I don't know where I'm going with this yet, with this break. So yeah, I kind of like this drop. I see two sheeshes. She's always good. I just don't like the break yet, because I have this vocal from Splice. But if I get rid of that vocal, it's also pretty... I like this melody in the break as well. Thanks, guys. Glad you guys like it. I'm just gonna show you a bit what's in it now. So these are the chords that are in the vocal, because you have this like vocoder. So I went with those chords, made a piano. Piano Tech is the one I use right now. I use that since like a few months, I guess. It's very cool. It's like normally, like, I used Keyscape a lot. I still do, but Keyscape has like samples, and this doesn't use samples. It kind of generates this sound. I don't know exactly how it technically works, but it sounds really cool. This is just a basic like preset with some EQ on it. like this. Bass line, I always like to use Nexus, the default sub from Tiesto's pack. So artist series Tiesto. Yeah. Oh, Mar, I didn't know you didn't know Roller Coaster yet. I guess that track kind of came out right in the in COVID, so I guess not a lot of people know it. So for people that are listening, you like Electric Elephants, there's another song in the same style. It's called Roller Coaster, so that's pretty cool. The Harry Beast, the Piano V from Arturia is so good. I do have that, I think. I should have that one. Yeah, V2. I never really use it, to be honest. Not sure if I ever even opened it, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna check that out later as well. Then what else did I do in this project? Oh yeah, these chords. This is like a preset I've been using for a long time. I think actually Martin Garrix made this. It's like a very simple basic sine wave, but then like a little bit of LFO. It's not even happening anything. Well, anyways, it sounds like this, and then so it's very basic sine, but nice and warm. And I use that a lot of times with the chords. So that's actually, yeah, I like that always a lot. Actually, when you asked me for sticks, like a kind of track, this is actually quite funny because you said, how do you do the kick and bass? I started this track with the kick and bass, and I used as a reference the Tiesto track with Rehab, Run Free. So yeah, that's where I basically started with, just like a nice kick and bass. So if I show you the drop, I mean, of course we have a huge synth there. So you have this kick, which is like, I took actually the highs off that kick, if you look here, and a little bit of, added that right there, at around, I never look at the hertz. I always just listen and go through the hertz to see where I want less or more. This is at 1200 hertz. In case you guys don't know this, I'm very much a by ear producer, so I hear what I want changed, and I don't always know technically what I technically have to do, but I just hear, hey, I want, and that's how I started making music. And then of course you watch tutorials and learn more and more. So technically I know quite a lot, but I still, everything is by ear. So I'm not like, oh, in that frequency should be that, or, it's just very much, so yeah, this kick from Splice, I thought it sounded pretty cool, but like without the EQ, so it's very clicky, but I wanted only that punch. And then the bass, and that's those two actually make this track. It's two Nexus basses out of the Tiesto pack actually. For this higher, I didn't do anything on it, or is there a... No, this is just a filter. So yeah, this is just the bass one. Nothing done to it. It's just the About Me bass, and then a default sub. And then the rhythm and sidechain is important, so it's like a pretty heavy sidechain with Kickstart 2. And this little thing is very cool, like this. It bends to this note. So if you play it, and because of that, it's becoming very bouncy. And I have some drums in here as well that also help with the groove. But here we go without that one, without that one. So you can hear already, it's already very bouncy. Like I like this a lot already. And that's just a kick, 2 basses, and this little hi-hat thing. This has a lot of groove as well. So hi-hats do a lot for the groove, your percussion. So much is of influence on your groove, but even without the hi-hat, it just sounds solid, you know? You're like, hey, this could be like in the middle of the track. So yeah, let me go to some of the comments. Could I make the drop swing more by adding an extra note on this track? Not sure what you mean exactly. What I should do, the hairy beast. Oh, I'm zooming in. Don't zoom in on YouTube. 100%. Yeah. Martin Kenas. Do you consider to try to go trance or techno? Wait to see what will come out. Yes. Well, yes is a big, but I always take inspiration from other songs. So I have this track, which, mind you, I made on my laptop. I'll show you it. It sounds horrible because the mix is all off, but this is just like an idea that I then make on my laptop. So let's this is a bit like what I'm experimenting with sound-wise, like on some of the projects. So here you go. This is where I ruined the whole mix. So I'm still trying to fix this mix and like get the low end, because you can hear it's like clipping like crazy. But the idea is there, so you can just hear. And then soon there comes like a kind of a future rave kind of synth in. I actually like this track a lot, so it will be better mixed in the future and released at some point, I'm sure. So this synth sounds hard, but yeah, it does sound like Stardust, I agree. And then here, it needs some work, but at least you have an idea of what it's gonna be. So I need to work on this mix. But you get the idea, and that's like what I also would advise to all of you, if you're producers or whatever. Just sometimes you just want to make an idea. Don't care too much about how the mix sounds, because sometimes the idea is very important. Because this all sounds horrible, but the idea is like, ooh, this is gonna be cool. So that's sometimes very important, to just get the idea out there. So yeah, that's kind of something I'm experimenting with as well, that kind of sound. The Harry Beast, do I still keep in touch with Garrix? Yes, we speak sometimes on Instagram or WhatsApp. Send him my new tracks. He plays them in his radio show. So definitely, yeah. And Sticks, what was the track? I think Roller Coaster. Or you mean the track that I'm explaining in Fruity Loops? Because that's different. Yeah, Sound Good Eyes on the Master Channel. It sounds like that, doesn't it? In the drop. Just goes so clippy. It's crazy. What do I usually use for mastering? I sometimes use nothing, and I let someone else master my track, mix and master. But this track, as you can hear, this one, is not ready yet for mix or mastering. I need to work on this. I need to have a really like good mix and a version I can play out live, and then I send it off to someone else. And also mastering and mixing, it will not change or improve your mix. It's really like also about um, your own mix and your own idea about how it should sound. So um, yeah, Linux. I'm coming to the dark side. Yeah, man. Actually, I was very inspired by Morton's set at A State of Trance, which is a very good set, I think. And I think that there I take a lot of inspiration from sets like that, and then it sparks my creativity. So that's just cool. Oh, the Tiesto song. So this one, it's not out yet. So this is a work in progress. So I'm just starting to work on it. I just wanted to show you guys. So what I added, so just so you can see, this is where I started with this kick and bass. I also tried another kick. It's terrible, but this works, you know. And then adding more and more elements, and then here's like some percussion sound, and that. And then this sound is like a cutout from this. But I only used like the first step. So yeah, that's how you like build and build and build and get more elements to it. And then clap. This is like out of a loop. I cut this clap. So yeah, not much to it. Just that's what I do a lot. You take a loop and cut a clap out of it, because a lot of times if you get just a clap, like the how do you say, like the clap is dry or it doesn't have reverb and isn't mixed, there's still like some frequencies. So in a loop like this loop, it already has some like EQing to it, maybe some reverb, and just the clap already sounds really good. So if I cut out that clap only, I just love the way that sounds. So that's how I select samples, like hi-hats as well, out of loops. Sometimes that just brings more life to your track already and fast, which can spark your creativity. So then there's the melody, which I first, of course, have. Well, I'll show you in the second break. There's this melody. Which is like in the first break as well. And I wanted to drop with that. Let's see. It would have sounded like this. Very boring. But then I was like, no, I need a different melody. And I made this. Layered it with this one, like a little saw to get that gritty thing, and then together. So I just really like this. And then what I can do, because like it sounds good, I played it live, it works. So now I can like play with the reverb of the leads and make it bigger. Change the break because I'm not gonna use that vocal. So like the break is a bit happy there, and I like it from the build up. So if I play from the build up, no vocal please. Here's like, ooh, something's happening. So this is the part I really like. And then so yeah, a bit more can happen there, I guess. But this is one of those projects where I started with the kick and bass, and the mix is already like quite good. I already quite like that, so I can play this live. I'm gonna change some more, probably the breaks. Probably find a label that would like this drop, and then work with them to see what's the best for the break, and maybe a vocal. And so now it's going into the process of like, hey, let's get this song finished. So yeah, that's what a work in progress looks like, sounds like. And like I said, some works in progress sound good, like just instantly you think like, hey, that sounds good, and some sound like still a bit rotten. That's also someone I saw in the comments. Linux, if I have some kind of saturation on the master. No, I think it just the levels are way too loud, and there's some distortion on some of the like bass and kicks, I think. And yeah, because I actually made this track on my laptop speakers, so it was like yeah, just way too loud, everything, and I need to tone that down. Yeah, because I it was my actually I bought a new laptop, and this was the first track I made on those speakers, because like I said, I just wanted to get the idea out there. So and then Dennis, I'm missing some stutter notes in the melody. Cut the melody in half and some space in between. On this one, you mean? Yeah, maybe. Don't know exactly how I would do that. But like I said, work in progress. So I yeah, definitely will. This won't be the final version, but hopefully it can see a release date to build up towards the break. Okay. Yeah, a good tip, man. I'll thanks, man. I love suggestions always. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna work on it a bit more. But I thought it would be cool to show you guys some work in progress. And I'm gonna show you guys another one as well. Let's see. Yes, this is a cool one. I made a bootleg. I mean, Dennis, anyone can have a great idea, you know. You don't need to be a professional to have a great idea for a song. So that's yeah, ideas is what it all starts with. So did I cut? Oh, I just launched a new project, but I will go back sticks to see the if I did. I'll show you what's on the bass. I'm not sure if I cut any frequencies there, but Dennis Krijgsman, you always get stuck. I mean, I too get stuck a lot. The stuff you hear that's come out is like one in maybe 20 ideas, you know. So yeah, getting stuck is part of making music, and that's why I always say don't focus too much on one track, because sometimes you need some time off of that track to then yeah, have some ideas for it again. So Lion Harris, what's up, man? Coming all the way from the the Twitch channel. I'm gonna show you that one later. I'm just gonna go back to the other project to find out the bass frequencies. Yeah. Dino Games, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Sticks, don't worry, man. I like showing my project, so no worries. All the way from Twitch, he made the travel. Lion Harris, everyone. Like, it's cool to have. I did some streaming in 2020, and there's still so many people from there on my Discord, and right now even on my YouTube to yeah, you know, join my streams. It's awesome. And I have a bit of a cold, as you might be able to hear. On the bass, so I'm gonna just show you what's on the bass, because it's both on the same channel, which I wouldn't recommend. No, I didn't take anything off. I had this one fab filter on it, but it's not active. And then there's just a kickstart, and there is yeah, this one, but it's like um oh wait, I did no, this is for the intro. So this is like a low pass filter for the intro. So like it, as you can hear, if I see here, it's like cut off, and then here it will be not cut off. So that's cool. Sorry, it's a bit loud maybe. That's the bass, man. It's very straightforward. Maybe I didn't turn anything off. It's very it's a simple bass, but it's just those two just work together well for this frequency and this rhythm, and you have to consider a lot of stuff when you're like making a bass, like what kind of bass, what kind of kick, what kind of song, what kind of sound, and it's hit or miss, you know. Sometimes you find it and sometimes you don't. So have I made another song in the style of roller coaster? No, I have not. So maybe I should, but like I said, I also really like doing new stuff and experimenting with new sound. So you Dino Games, you make EDM bass house tracks. Yes, you can send demos to me. I just sent someone that I do every now and then read Instagram DMs. I don't know if he actually sent. Yeah, he sent. I hope he's still on the stream. Because I told him I would check the chat. I do really try to check my DMs. So, but I also have a website where I have a demo drop, jhardway.com, and you can drop your demos. So you need to sign up, obviously, and then you can drop your demo. I try to listen to all the demos, but it's I can't respond to all of them. But yeah, that's the ways to send me demos. Cool. Stamp, thanks for your message. If you're still on the stream, it's a long message. I appreciate it, and I will get back to you. Yeah, I will get back to you on there. Thanks, man. Of course, Sticks. I'm just happy to help. So no worries. Utsav, the clean kicks alone sounds really good. It does, and yeah, that's with these days with Splice, man, it's so easy to find good kicks. But that also makes it sometimes difficult because there's so many kicks out there. You really gotta. What I did with this one is like I listened to a Tiesto track and I was like, I kind of want that kick, and then you just go through kicks, and then even here I found the kick and took off the high frequencies. So this is the EQ on it. So, but yeah, it sounds really good. I'm gonna show you another project, and then here it's about lunchtime. I don't know where you guys are, but I'm getting a bit hungry. So soon I will end the stream, but man's gotta eat, you know. Dino Games, yes, DM me, of course. And like I said, this is the thing with demos. I try to listen to all demos I'm being sent on all platforms. I can't listen to everyone, and I also not always respond. If I really like it, I will respond or play it in my radio show. But yeah, just know that keep sending your music out to producers, to DJs, and sooner or later, if it's good enough, someone will pick it up. So don't rely only on me. But yeah. Bier und Lunte has the same project. What's that name? What's Lunte mean? And I guess it's German. You have the same problem with Splice. Yeah, there's so many good samples. Now I'm gonna sound old, but let's say 15 years ago, when I was trying to find a kick, I could not find a good kick, and I had to put some kicks together and just try to cut them out of records. It was very difficult to find good kicks. Luckily, Splice is there now, so there's just so much quality. Also, FL Studio has a cloud version, which actually they gave to me. So they gave me a subscription, which is really cool. Yes, I need to sign in. Let's see if that is working. Not really. So whatever, but that's also really good. So if you have Fruity Loops, definitely check that out. Let's see if I can show you guys this project. 135 BPM. And I like this track, but I'm not sure if a lot of other people like it. But I like playing this track live, so. And you're gonna recognize the vocal, I think. And then I did something with the chords. So let's just have a listen, yeah? I don't know if you know this song, by the way. But it's like Mac DeMarco, a cover of that. That's kind of went viral on TikTok, I guess. I love this. Let's go. Bier und Lunte means beer and weed. Ah, nice. And here comes the Cashmere vocal.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
I like this a lot, but a lot of people are like, think it's a bit too simple maybe. But I like simple sometimes, so. So yeah, bootleg. So that's also what I'm working on. And I'm gonna show you how I did the kick here, because that's a different story than the other one. And it's a lot of samples. Look, we have a kick, which is 2 kicks. This is one of them out of this loop. And here I cut off the low frequencies, as you can see. Right there. And then of the other one, it's a very like, yeah, techno-y kick. And I cut off the low frequencies. No, I didn't cut off anything because this is not even active. But like, it needs some top, so I put that on top so that it sounds better. And then there's this bass. That's the bass here is the main driver, I guess, of the whole track. So this is what makes the groove. Could be Cam Taylor, could be a follow-up to Aliens. Yeah, maybe. It's kind of in that same ballpark, I guess. Same yeah. That's a good one actually. Let's get all the bass clips on. And there's just, with the bass here, it's like a lot of samples, which was also the case in Aliens. So yeah. So there's that bass, which I cut up, as you can see, for that rhythm. Then there's this little sound. And now it's, my Fruity Loops. No, yep. Which take out the low frequencies, which then comes in. And here a little click. So more and more samples. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like a little clicky. And then this one, I like a lot actually. So that one, as you can hear here, kickstart on it. That just does a lot, you know. Astral Form, will I be on Rave Culture again? Yeah, I hope so. I always keep in touch with the guys on with Willem and Wart, so definitely hope so. Yeah, I love their label, so I love what they're doing. I don't know if that one's active actually. No, that one's not active. Here, this one. Like, there's one stab that I got out of there. So without lead, that one. So that's how I built my drop here. Totally different than the other one. But yeah, it's effective. And this lead is pretty cool. It's like, it's a serum. Oh, where did you go? It's a serum and two others. So this serum is from, I think, Future Rave, something by Seven Skies. Yes. Who makes amazing presets. This is all on it. So, as you can see, it's quite a lot to distort it through the Wave Shaper. Yeah. And then this, a little tick with a white noise tick, and then a little tom to make it that bit more clicky in the drop. And then I pitched changed the pitch bend so it goes up. So you have this, and then down. So yeah, I think this track is cool and it works really well live. Yeah, we'll see if it gets a release or I just gonna play it live. So yeah, I am, Martin Stevenson, he finally joined. We're about to end the stream, man. We're about to end the stream. Martin Stevenson, everybody, the legend of Twitch. I'm seeing some other questions. Coldplay Clocks remix. Flavian Tricot, thank you so much. I wish we could have released that like for real. Yeah, I love that. I still love that remix. I play it out live sometimes as well. Clocks HD, does my wife like my music? Yes. And sometimes no. She's a very honest judge of my music. So sometimes I made something and then I come in at home and she's like, this is boring or something. And then later I found out she's right. And sometimes she's like, oh, this is really cool. And then that inspires me to finish it. So that's, yeah, that's really cool. How long did it take for me to make this? 7 hours and 5 minutes. But that's the total time spent on it according to Fruity Loops. But you don't encounter for the listening to it and you bounce it and you listen to it in your car, you think about it. So it can take a few days, something like that. What are my plans for Tomorrowland? Playing bangers, man. Playing bangers. Will I keep the stream online? Lionairs, no, I will quit soon. I'm like, I am about to get some lunch. But I will stream more often, I think, on YouTube. I like YouTube. But we'll see. Toy Tops. Well, thanks, man. I really... Oh, you already checked out the podcast with Justin Milo. That just went live, actually. The Milo Mansion podcast, I think it's called. Yeah, I was a guest there. It's just live. Please check that out. Also, every Wednesday at 2 o'clock Amsterdam time, me, Joey Suki, and Bass Checkers do a podcast. We do it live. It always comes online every week. So if you have questions for that, join the Discord. Because I have a Discord, man. And now I need to invite people again. Here we go. So I'm gonna put the link here so you can join the Discord. Set fillers. Martin Stevenson always send me set fillers. Yes. Any tech trends? Is that a new genre I'm not familiar with? Mauritania did his first song on just one track on FL. Amazing. Congrats. That's a big step. Oh, you mean my song is tech trends, or I'm not sure now. Oh, if I let the stream recording online, yeah, I think so. I don't know how YouTube works, but I think I can leave it online. Yes, Mar, that's a good suggestion. Make a song from scratch. Turn around. What's up? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm just gonna quit the stream soon. So start in 2005. Ron van den Beuken. I will check it out, man. Thanks. Hitesh, yeah, I think you can go back into the stream, check out what I made, and some of my works in progress actually. And if you like this music, it's called Eggboy Music, and it's my lo-fi alias. So check that out. We might do a stream on that as well. I'm gonna end the stream if I can, if I know how OBS works. I also got to pee, so that's why I'm hopping around, and then I'm gonna get lunch, and I'm gonna make some music. So thanks for joining me on YouTube first stream. You're the first timers. Maybe let's keep this a regular thing. I like it. Thank you, and I will see all of you soon. Bye bye.